Hey Julius, hope you're doing good, man. Just got some notes down about a couple quick revisions. I want to start out by saying it's a solid draft. I thought you hit all the key points and summarized great, and just getting straight into it. Started with a couple things with formatting with MLA, and I'm sure we'll go over tomorrow. But a couple quick things you'll probably need to add is a headers for each page, and then a title, and then I'm sure we'll start a new document tomorrow. But um, date is always going to be the date it's due. And starting out with your first opener, I think it's solid. I think it starts out well, kind of almost acts like a thesis for this annotation. Moving down to attitudes like this have to be remedied. Um, I thought quick, maybe a little addition of like this can be done by might help to uh, act more smoothly and go more smoothly into the next sentences and ideas. You'll see throughout, or like I switched like are with is. There's a couple suggestions on grammar that I caught that hopefully are helpful. Um, and for the end, another key aspect of writing is reviewing struggles and reflecting on past flaws in your writing process. Um, it's a great point. Um, you could maybe use a little bit um, of, I don't know, like a bridge going from that point to kind of the end of, and like summarizing this whole thing. Um, Not too sure what that looked like, but I will say I do like how preventing like writing blocks, you kind of end with that and then transition right into the next part, which is all about preventing writing blocks. And so next quick thing is I noticed I think all your sources were like the same one. So that'd be a quick thing to switch, just quick for each one. Like I think it's rethinking your writing rhetoric for reflective writers for each one, and that's just a small thing that might need to be switched. Um, Going straight into the next part. I hope you don't mind. I just saw some spots where maybe um, the different word usage could be a little bit stronger, and I just highlighted those with some quick comments. But I really got to say, this part was like nails. I mean, it went over. I didn't have this one. I didn't read the original source, but it really conveyed all the parts that come along with preventing writer's block. Again, I caught some little grammar things, and really my only note was where it says as well as like switching gears with the quotations around it. I don't know if they're necessary, um, and they're up to you. And I will say at the same time, I think they work well to kind of like throw out at you like this is my like the strategy, and and uh, help see it when you're reading through and let it pop out. And then just at the end, um, can maybe use a quick just like summary or overview sentence, um, just so it can end not as abruptly. Um, but that being said, it this thing flowed great. Um, those are my only reviews for that. So finishing up with analysis, I know I had this one as well. So diving right in, just found a couple of spots with like repetitive word use, like picking to start one sentence and then picking next. That can maybe use a new word like choosing, and I highlighted that in the comments on the side. Um, Small thing, and then picking a field that you use that still works. I just thought could be maybe a little stronger with like in which or something. I highlighted that as well. And then to finish, uh, the next paragraph, there are two different types of analysis. Um, I think it could be strong to use something like Shelley introduces two different types of analysis, and I like how you detailed and like pointed out these especially. I think they're important. I know you pointed out mine. I just did one sentence. I like how you did a full paragraph to kind of um, really help explain the point. Um, and going off of that with starting out paragraphs, I think throughout going back through a couple of these, like starting each um, summarization and each annotation, you could use like this author introduces this, or this author introduces that, or argues that. Um, would help smoothen out the reading experience. And my last thing is just lastly, as you do analysis, you could shorten to just as you analyze. And I made a comment about that as well. So that's all I got. This was strong. I didn't really catch many things that need to be changed, and I tried to comment all the ones I did on the side. Um, like it, man. Hope can work more tomorrow to get an even better grade, and I'm about to head out to go to the ECU game. So go back.